Saul and David, throughout their history together, have this like Game of Thrones level feud. And the deal with it is David, it was really kind of like more one-sided feud. David wasn't out there trying to kill. David was just out there trying to follow God and be obedient to God, even though he had a lot of slip-ups. Saul and David had this really interesting relationship because David, before he became king, was this kind of armor bearer to Saul sometimes. When Saul would have these fits of rage or depression, Saul would call for David to come play his harp, and it would calm him down, and the Holy Spirit would calm him down through that. There's a lot of interesting things. David was best friends with Saul's son, Jonathan. Fascinating. But this was during this time of their feud, and Saul is kind of at the end of his rope. He's just convinced that everybody's trying to kill him and that he needs to get first before he gets got, and it's just bad. And he hears about a medium or a witch in this town, and he goes to her and pays her. And at first she's kind of hesitant. She's like, wait, I know who you are. I know you're not supposed to dabble in this kind of stuff. And Saul's like, no, do it. Like, I need your help. And so she goes, who do you want me to call up for you? And he goes, Samuel the prophet. And so she does some sort of seance or spell or whatever you want to call it. And Samuel appears before them in spirit. And Samuel says, why are you disturbing me from my rest? He's like, firstly, I'm here in the presence of the Lord. I don't need any of this. You're calling me up for this? And Saul's like, I need to know what's gonna happen between me and David. And Samuel's basically like, you're gonna... And Saul gets mad. What's crazy to me about that is like, if I was Samuel, if I was even the witch, I would be like, okay, but you came to ask. So you don't get to be mad about the answer.
Yeah.